dry. I think the texture of it is just looking fab. So I know we did put that bit on a speed up, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, oh, I've just stabbed myself, but we're fine, we're fine. So that means that I need to take that off because that is dangerous. It's always nice to sort of double check your work. So like I say, it's just, I mean, it didn't hurt, I just felt it. But I know now that I needed to make sure that bit was off, so that was a good thing, because I wouldn't want to give this to somebody and it stabbed them. So yeah, anyway, enough about that. Right, let's move all of this. What I'm going to do now is actually, let's lay it flat. Is we're going to add some colour on. So let me grab a water. I do need also my water spray, which I'm not actually sure where I have. Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. So there's my water spray, and then I need a brush. So these are just cheap brushes from China, I think they were from. They were really inexpensive. Do you know what? They're absolutely fab. Right, I'm going to spray my piece with water. So this is just to get the colour moving. Now, what colours am I going to go for? Ooh, what should we do? Oh, it's hard, isn't it? It's really, really hard. Let's have a look. How about, I quite like this colour, this greeny colour here. So how about that? These paints still haven't dried out. I think it's because they're being closed off. So I'm just sort of going to dab them on. I will come in, I think, and we will dry brush some bits as well. But for now, we're just popping these on. So I'm just going in all of those gaps, just adding some of this gorgeous colour. So this is actually Pearl Eucalyptus. Yeah, so that's the colour that I'm using. So this is out of the Arteza gouache paints. So that's, so if you are wanting to do something similar and you have these paints, then it is the Pearl Eucalyptus that I am using. I just love the pearl colours. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So I really wanted to add some of them. I might actually come in with my Nouveau mousses as well. I think they will be nice. So as you can see, we're just sort of, I'm just putting it on. I'm not really sort of got any method. I'm just getting the colour on because what I tend to do is I put my colour on and then I will use my water in which to make the colour go to wherever it is I want it to go. But I really want those really nice colours sort of in there. So as you can see, and then as soon as you start spraying it, that's when it just transforms it and makes it look amazing. So I do want it to sort of do some drops. So let's just shake it. Do you know what? I need my cloth, don't I? That's a bit silly not having my cloth ready. So there we go. Okay. So loving how that is looking. Very nice. Okay, so let's add some. What colour should we go for now? I wonder. I always go for pinks and stuff, don't I? What about, I'm thinking reds and oranges. I don't do reds and oranges, but how about we go reds and oranges? Like I said, it's not a colour I tend to go for. Now, I'm going to concentrate and have it sort of darker edges. Now I really want to try and keep some of that green in, but if we lose it, we can just add it in. So this red's sort of going to go up at the top here. So just like that. Oh, I love that colour. I love this this bright colour that goes with it as well. Right. And then let's, again, I want to sort of concentrate. Now I need to be careful with my spine. So when I dry this, I'll be drying it so that my spine is open. Otherwise, it will stick together and it won't work. Right, okay. I absolutely love. Right, I'm just going to move this out of the way a second. Let's pop it on the other side of me. Just because I don't want to get that in the spine, so I want to keep that open. Yeah, I love it. I just love the brightness of that red on that black. Not a colour combination I've ever done before. So I think I've used this gorgeous pearl eucalyptus just for yeah, for the pearl. Having a sip of coffee. And the red that I'm using is so it is a crimson red, so that's the red that I'm using at the moment. We do have this pearly colour which is next to it. So what colour is that? So this is a pearl scarlet, so I'm going to add this pearl scarlet in. I'm just going to add it just around because it is lighter. Oh, I love that pearl, so I'm going to mix it in with that red just so we get the shimmer within the red as well. So I'm loving how it's looking. And then we're just going to, yeah, just add some more in here. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, I love. Right, okay, I'm gonna spray just to move some of that because I do want it to have some drip. So let's just leave it there a second. So we get the colour running down and off, and then we're just going to turn it around. I love it when the colours mix like this. So yeah, absolutely love it. Now I am working on a mixed media matte, which is awesome because it actually helps clear up everything, which is amazing. Right, how nice is that? That is so different for me. Definitely super different. So what I'm going to do is let me grab my heat gun, if I can reach over. I've got everything everywhere. And then let's dry this off just a touch. And then we'll work out from there what we are going to do next. But I think I want to darken up some more of that red because that red is just absolutely gorgeous. So make sure that it's all nicely dry. I'm not going to dry it too much, but I am wanting to dry it so that I can see the true colour. So I don't mind that some bits of it stay wet because it's just telling me what I need to sort of do. So I need to add some more of this gorgeous red in because I really want these corners to be nice and bright. So I'm just, because I just love it. It's absolute gorgeous red. I would probably say it's the nicest red I have in my collection. I don't know what that is. Well, I do actually. That is it's off the back of some foam squares that are very annoying. Okay, love, absolutely love. Right, I want some of this red in the spine, so just with what's on my brush, there's no sort of rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. We are literally just what's left on my brush I'm putting on the spine. And then we are going to go back through and yeah, I'm going to do the back as well. How nice is that? So making sure that we are all nicely done. Okay, so around like that. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love those colours. I think they are gorgeous. Right, I am going to add in just a touch of orange. So go for this one, which is, so it's oh, it's just orange, so I'm going just for orange, and I'm going to add some of that in, and if it mixes, brilliant, because that is what we're wanting. Just for just those warm tones. Again, just see, the good thing about gouache paints is you can actually use them like an acrylic paint and a watercolour, so you're getting the best of both worlds. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that, and I love the fact that we've still got this gorgeous eucalyptus green pearl just along the centre as well. So that's what's left of my brush. Let's just sweep over the here. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Right, okay, let's dry this, and then we'll go on to the back piece, and we'll decorate the back bit. So I'll be back in a second. So that's just about dry. There's a few wet bits, but it's dry enough for me to turn it over. Right, what we're going to do on the back is, let's just pop some water on. So I'm just putting water all over really, and this is just going to help me spread the colour. Okay, so like I say, quite roughly, and then we're going to take that gorgeous, gorgeous red again, and we're going to do opposite sides. So just here. So it's almost like dry brushing, but we're actually using it as a watercolour. So I'm not wanting quite a lot done to the back. I'd like to keep it as plain as possible, but I would like to bring in that colour. So there we go. That is it with the red. I'm going to just come in with a little bit of this orange and just add it in a few places. Oh, I love that orange. I think that orange works absolutely gorgeous with that really nice red. So and because we put that water on, it is easier for me to mix, but as you can see, I'm not overly mixing because I love having the bits of colour. I need to put that in my coffee then. We don't want to do that. And then the last thing I'm going to come in with is I'm going to come in with some of that pearl eucalyptus green. It has got a hint of pink in it now because of my water, so I should really change my water. So I'm just going to grab some like this, and I'm going to add splashes on, because who doesn't love splashes? A little bit more water, and just like this. Now when this is all completely dry, what I'm going to be doing is going around the edges with probably a nice dark black ink. Oh, I love that. I love it. I really, really love. Right, okay. And then let's pop some of these splashes just along the spine, and then we want some splashes on here as well. Although I am running out of paint. Okay, there we go. Oh, I absolutely love. How gorgeous is that? That looks awesome. Well, I think it looks awesome. Right, let me move that water and let's bring back a clean water, because we do need a clean one. Right, Okay, let me move my paints out of the way, because we're now going to come in with some Nouveau Mousse. Right, I do have, if we can find it, there it is. So I have this one, which is a Persian red mousse. So we are going to use that. Now I do have a little knife here. It was actually my niece's knife. But it is brilliant for scoring. But I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to go around and we're going to pop some of this absolute gorgeous mousse on. Yeah, oh, love, 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 love. Just to give it more detail. I'm not putting it everywhere. Like I say, I don't want it everywhere. But I do want to add some of the detail in. We are going to lose some of those splashes, but again, I don't mind. I really just focusing on the splashes down that centre. Oh, that was a big, big, big bit. So, yeah. Okay. And then, again, I'm going to add some just around. So it all looks quite random, but by the time we pop on our embellishments, honestly, it's going to look amazing. And you already know what I'm probably going to be adding, so because I always add by florals. Yeah, just, I don't know, I just think flowers just make the world so pretty. Right, adding some of this mousse onto the rest of our cover. So again, because we want it all to sort of be cohesive and work together, so let's add this in the best that we can. Oh, love. Right, I am just going to get a bit of water because I just want that just to sort of be more, yeah, I don't know, more not as, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for actually, not as blotchy. Is that the word? Yeah, I think it's not as blotchy. Right, okay, love that. I just want to add a couple more sort of stripes in. So there we have it. Actually, I don't really like that bottom corner. Let's try again. And then yeah, I just think maybe I've added a bit too much, but we can work with it. It's not like we can't. And the thing is, as I always say to you, if it turns out you don't like it, just paint over it and start again. Okay, but this is right. Shouldn't really put my fingers in here, but yeah, we are. So right, I actually really like the amount of how metallic-y that looks. I think that looks lovely. So yeah, I want it around the edges, I think, as well. Oh, I like it. I really, really like it. Okay. Really, really weird, because this is definitely not a colour scheme that I would go for. But, you know, it's nice to sort of go out of your comfort zone. So don't be scared. Just go for it. Okay, and just adding some more of this absolutely gorgeous mousse on. I really do like working with these mousses. I just think they're absolutely stunning. Right, okay. I think we're just about finished with the colours. So now, oh, look at that. How gorgeous is that? Right. Okay, so I'm finished with that. I love. I might add some of this copper in as well, you know. Let's do another finger. not? Just for a little bit more contrast. Not much. I'm just going to add just a touch in. Yeah, just a touch. Oh. Love. I love. Wow, how awesome is this looking? And again, let's pop. That might help with this bit. Yes. Just to break up that red. Okay. Yeah, loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right, okay, so that is that's all of our painting and stuff done. However, I say we're done. We are going to come in and we are going to do some dry brushing, just to bring out all that detail. So to dry brush, we just put some on our brush. We don't want a lot on. So you want to take off some as much as you can. So I'm actually just going to use my matte, because it is a mixed media matte, so we can do that. And then you just want to sort of flick your brush over it, so hold it quite loosely and high, and then we're just doing nice quick flicking motions over our piece, and that will give you a really nice dry brush. Now we dry brush because it brings out all of that gorgeous detail. You don't have to do this, you can skip this step if you would like, but I absolutely love when the white paint goes on, because it just makes a massive difference to our piece, and all of that gorgeous texture is just absolutely stunning. Now my advice is add very little and build it up in layers. The more layers you build up, the better, and the better your dry brushing will be. If you just go straight on, you're just going to cover it all, and that's not what we're aiming for. All we're aiming for is just to bring out our texture. Now my white gesso is no longer white, it's like a pinky colour, but I don't mind. How lovely is this? Look at all that gorgeous texture. I mean, like I said, honestly, it's amazing what just adding a bit of white gesso can do. So let's add some onto our spine, because like I say, I want it all to sort of blend together. And then I am going to add some onto our back cover as well, and some at the top, like so. Love. How gorgeous is that? Okay. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I am going to keep going though. I just want to build up just a little bit more. But you wouldn't, yeah, it's amazing what you can do. Don't get rid of any of like your, if you've got any wooden bits from like, I don't know, an aeroplane. This was from an actual box that my daughter made, and she kept all the bits for me. You know, we can use them to create beautiful art, so don't get rid of anything, because anything can be art. How gorgeous is this? Right, okay. Now, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I don't think I want any more, so let's wash this one out. Where's my cloth? Just to dry that off so that we don't ruin our paintbrush, and I can pop that back in there. Right, so now that my cover is all done, first of all, let us clean our mat so that it's a bit cleaner. Let's get rid of that water because we don't need that now. And then the next, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to have a look in my stash for some embellishments for our cover. So we are going to start and embellish it, but oh, isn't it just beautiful? Loving the texture. So yeah, I will be back in a second once I found some embellishments, and then it's all going to look amazing. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so I've literally just gone and got a couple of boxes out and thought, right, you know what, I'll go with it with you. So I did get a massive amount of charms from Craftbox, so we could in theory use some of them. Oh, I might use some of those, they will look nice. Now I am going to adhere these down using my gel medium, because I do want this to last. I'm just getting these bigger ones out. I don't want the blue, but I do want the clear. So this is just a few bits and pieces. Ooh, I've got them that they would go quite nicely. Oh, I love those, but unfortunately they're not the right colour, otherwise I would have used them. Ooh, what about these flowers? Should we have a look at see if those flowers work? Because I think they might work as well. Right. Let's have a look. So it's just really, all I'm doing is I'm just having a look for random elements within my stash to see. I mean, you can use old bits of jewellery. Oh, I like that. I might use some of those flowers, so we'll use some of them. I also got my pack from BB Crafts because I thought these metal embellishments might be nice. They could add something to it. Yeah. So maybe that one. Not quite sure actually. I've got the rose. I don't want the rose. What am I looking for? I am looking for something, but I can't remember what. A butterfly. Right. Okay. So I've got them from BB Crafts. So this is my little pouch that of all my stuff that I got from them, so that I knew who they are from. And then I also have these, which are just oh, what do you call them? Oh, I like that. That was actually gifted to me, and do you know what? That works perfectly with this, so we're going to use that. And this is all like glass cabochons, plastic cabochons, or acrylic pieces. So I've got dragon's eye there. Yeah, so yeah, I just sort of keep everything together and then sort of hope. Oh, I like that heart, and then hope for the best. And we also have a red heart, which actually goes really nice, so we'll use them. That's actually made out of paper clay, not foam clay. What else do we have? Oh, there's just so much stuff. So much stuff. I do like those, but no, I don't think they'll go on this one. Oh, I like those pink ones though. But if we're to use that heart, let's have a look. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them yet. I'm just going to get them out and then we'll sort of go from there. So this is sort of what I tend to do. Oh, we've got a red glass bead, so we can use that. Oh, what about a little frame? We could actually colour that up. There's so many nice things. So many. And the decision is, what do we use? So I really like that frame. Oh, do you know what we could use? Right, so I'm not going to take anything else out of there. I actually have some more wood elements, some chipboard pieces. So let's have a look what we've got in there. If we can get past the lady. Right, I can't really get past lady, so I don't think we want Christmas ones. Oh, dropping everything now. I do have this clock, which I managed to get out, but I don't think so. I don't know. I do love that. I'm not sure about that. I do like these hearts. I love the frame, but I wish it was bigger. These would look lovely. So let's move these. Right. So this is what I'm thinking. absolutely love this and this, and think that that, oh, just there, is gorgeous. Or even have that there, and then maybe, no, because I don't want, I don't know, not sure. What about there? How about there? So it's sort of in the centre. Right, do you know what we could do with? We could do something under there. Because that's just going to keep going like that. Right. Maybe there. So we're sort of in the centre with that. We do have these hearts which we can use for embellishments. So maybe have them sort of just dotted, just like that. Maybe I'm liking this so far, definitely. See, if they weren't there, we could have put them inside. So I like that. So I'm liking the idea of just dropping these glass cabochons just in and around. So maybe just like that. So loving that, loving what we're seeing. Oh, I forgot about these. So let's get them out, because we do have these as well. And what about, so let's move the butterfly a second. What about if, well, we have a few actually. Oh, look at this. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving that. Right, okay. Where's my scissors? Because I'm wondering whether or not these will go. So I'm just going to cut around so that this isn't too sticky outy. Right. And then I'm thinking, let's move you to there. Oh, I love it. I really love that. Let's grab another one. And let's go all the way around again. And I think, what about if we add that one sort of there with our heart just there? Oh, I really like it, but is it too much? Sorry, let's get one more out, just because, you know, why not? The other option is I do have some paper flowers that I have made. And then maybe that one sort of in there like that. So that could be our front cover. What do you guys think? I think, personally, these are just a little bit too much. And it's hiding most of our bits. Right, as you can see, I started making flowers because I have run out. Would you believe it? Now I will ink these up, I think. But we can sort of pop them on there. But then I do have, instead of the white ones that I've just made, I have a massive box full of flowers. And I mean a huge box full of flowers. So, right, not sure where, oh, it came out here, didn't it? Because I am liking what I'm seeing, but there's just something, there's something missing, and I just can't put my finger on what it is. I need something else. I mean, we are going to put I think I'm going to put the butterfly just on there, just like that. So yeah, but there's just something, and I can't quite put my finger on it, and I want to say it is flowers. Yeah, let's pop these back in here. Okay, just like that. Or even, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. So I'm just going through my floral elements, so I think the best thing to do is just to get the box out. Okay, I think that's going to be my better option. So, and trust me when I say I have lots of flowers. So I really do need to actually start using them and stop hoarding them. But I tend to make them all the time. Oh, tell you what I have found in my little box. These, they might work. Yes, they could work. And no, no. Right. I don't think I have many. Oh, there's a nice dark red. Love that colour. See if we've got any more of that colour. So most of these actually come from a craft box because I tend to just hoard them instead of using them. Yeah, there's a nice one. I'm just going to pull out what I have that are sort of very similar colours, and I think that might be what it is that I am missing and what I'm wanting. Oh, I do have those berries. See if we can find some more of them. So when I sorted out my craft room, I actually took all my flowers out of packaging and managed to get them all in one box, which I was very, very happy about. I'm very happy about. So I like that. Let's have a look. No, you're pink, we don't want you on. Trying to jump out of the box. Oh, there's another one. We can use that. I'm trying to see if I've actually got any more of the berries. I think I need to buy some more actually, 'cause if I remember rightly, I was running really, really low on them. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So we've got 3 berries. I'm happy. So I'm happy with that. Let's have a look. We must have some more reddish coloured flowers. Actually, a lot of my flowers, would you believe it, are pink. And mainly, would you believe it, dusky pink. Oh, there's some flowers in there which we could probably use. They're my handmade flowers. Yeah, oh, what about that one as well? So we've got a couple of them. Yeah, I think that's about all I'm going to get. Oh, I like those green leaves. So maybe add a couple of them in. I've got those. Maybe add them in. Yeah, right, okay, so we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. So I'm feeling a bit more positive now, because these are just making a huge difference. So let's just move everything so I know where everything's going to go. Now I need to grab my gel medium, so which is up here somewhere. Yep. Because I'm happy with where everything is, so all the metal embellishments and the hearts are sort of sat. I'm happy with those their placements, so don't want to change that at all. So because I know I don't want to change that, we are going to adhere them down. Now I am going to use a gel medium for this, so that it sticks permanently, because I don't want this to fall apart. Now I know that that's coming through, but that is fine because we can just brush that off. And then let's pop this piece all the way around. So this gel medium will dry clear, so all the clear cabochons will be fine. Okay, so there's that. Now I need to stick this on. So again, just in there. So they are showing up white now, but like I said, that is just because it hasn't dried. So this will all dry clear, so you will not see it. There we go. Now I'm going to go around with a brush in a moment and take off all the excess gel. For now, we're just going to stick it all down. I love doing projects like this. I just find it so relaxing. Yeah, and putting it all together and seeing it at the end. So once I'm happy with my paint, how the paint looks, it's then up to the embellishments to sort of finish it off and make it look really, really pretty. So, and it's just, yeah, just see, it really is just about seeing what you have lying around in your stash. You know, if you haven't got flowers, make them. They're so easy to make. You don't even need dies or anything. You can make them by hand. Just draw a flower. We could use fussy cut elements. Right, I need to pop this down. And that's just going to sit on there. And then this piece. So I'm making sure I put plenty on the our embellishments, just because I really don't, like I said, I don't want this to sort of fall apart. And then on this piece as well, which is just going to sit there. Actually, let's pop, there we go. Feel a bit better now, because I don't think that will move. And then hopefully this will stay. But I want this on top of that glass cabochon. So generous amount, because we do not want this to move. Now I won't be, so as you can see, all of that gel medium is sticking out, but we are going to get rid of it. So I'm just going to come in with a clean brush, and we are going to grab a little glass of water, and I'm just going to go around and make sure that there's no gel anywhere where we don't want it. So yeah, but we do need to make sure that we have it so that it sticks our pieces down, otherwise, yeah. Okay, so there's that one. Right, we've got loads around this little heart. I think I went a bit overboard with that one. Actually, you know what, I should coat those, make them nice and glossy. Why not? So I'm just going to coat the heart so they're glossy, because this is actual, this gel medium is a gloss, a gel medium, so which means that when it dries, it's a gloss finish. Which I don't normally buy. I normally buy the matte finish, but I did get this from Craftbox when they were doing their mixed media boxes, which I really, really miss. But yeah, okay, right. So that is that. So they're all stuck on. So now this is where we work out where our placement of our flowers. So I definitely think I want some of these green, and oh, I love these. So we do need to unravel them, because yeah, they've all been raveled together. I don't normally use bits and pieces like this. I have loads in my stash, but like I say, I don't normally use bits like this. Okay, let's find one that isn't entwined in everything. There we go. Oh, I do love that. I just think, how nice will it be if we just sort of randomly pop them in somewhere. I'm just going to curl this up just like that, because we don't need the long bit. But I quite like the idea of that there. So just there like that. Like I say, this is just, we literally are now just working on placement, because I'm not 100% sure where everything's going to go. Right, I like the idea of that one maybe there, but I don't know. No, actually, what about if we just have the two like that, and then this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous flower can sort of come in. Oh, move them out of the way. Just sort of sit there. What do you think? I do like that. Really like that actually. And then I've got this flower. I've got this one. That needs to be moved out just a touch. Actually, what about, no. How about we use this little baby one? And just in there. Right, get rid of that because that is getting on my nerves. We don't need that. I do like them, but I think in this case I don't think we do need it. Right, I'm loving that. What do you guys think? I really, really wish you were here right now to help me out. But I do feel like we need to add some green in. Oh, I love, oh my word, I'm absolutely loving. How about that there? I'm going to cut these stems off. So, I'll do my usual diagonal. What about that? What do you guys think? Oh, isn't it taking shape? Isn't it looking absolutely gorgeous? Right, now, so we have this random, well, we have these three berries, so let's wind them together because it'd be nice to keep them together. And then let's sort of have them maybe, I don't know, maybe sticking there. No, actually no, leave them because I'm not 100% sure. Don't like that one. We do have this one, but let's get rid of that big thing. What about if we move that to there? Because that can just sit in there like that. That one can go there. Oh, I love this. And then, yeah, I quite like that. I think that really finishes it off. Right. Can you get her out and just shut the door? She's going to follow you because you've got food. So, ladies,
oh, did you manage to get a door?
Oh, right. Thank you. Yeah, so lady is doing her usual. Actually, do you know what? No, I like those. I think we should have them. Right. Let's lift this up so that we can see it properly. What do you think? What do you think? What do you all think? I need you here so you can tell me. I'm not sure about that one now. Yeah, for that. Much better. I don't like that one now. Right, okay, I need to actually start making choices, don't I? So, let's stick this down, right? Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of gel medium. I am going to actually put a load on these as well because we do not want these to go anywhere. So making sure we have loads on. So really piling it on. So it's going to take a couple of days to dry, but at least I know it's all going to be nice and secure. So there we go. You can use your glue gun for this, but like I say, I want this to last. So yeah, right, just sticking those down. I do love those. Right, let's get rid of these because we don't want them. And then again, lots of gel medium, so I'm going to stick that there, and I'm going to actually change the position of that one. I'm going to just put him just in there. Okay, so Stop moving, because everything is wet. It is moving. Right, so just going to pop this leaf under there, because I love the hint of that green. I think that green is gorgeous. Right, I'm going to put them on there, so that just sits like that. Oh, wrong way. Let's turn it around. So just like that. Then we are going to pop these on. So remember that our gel medium will dry clear, so which is definitely a good thing to know. Oh, get rid of that. We don't want them. And that's going to go in there. Now, one thing I will say is I am going to need to add one more green element, because we've got an even number, so we'll have to add on another green flower, I think. So that one there, oh, I absolutely love it. And then I'm thinking that maybe that bit there, yeah. Oh, I love, yeah. Right. So again, making sure I put plenty of gel medium on, because we're going to have that just sitting there next to those red berries. Oh, how gorgeous is that? How gorgeous is that? Right. Making sure everything's sort of pushed down. I do have this little heart left, which, oh, I like that there. So I'm going to pop that on there. I wasn't going to use it, but we are now. It's just going to sit in the middle of that flower. And then I have this red gem. Just the, oh, I like it there. Right, okay. Oh, there we are. So, there we have it. Right, let's just get rid of, oh, how nice is that? Right, I'm going to have a quick sip of coffee. It's probably freezing now. Yep, it is, but it still works. There you have it. There is my journal cover, just made with scrap bits of wood. How gorgeous is that? I'm loving that green element. Isn't it just beautiful? Right, let's get rid of all of these flowers, pop them back into our basket so that we don't lose them, because that would be a terrible thing if that happened. Yeah, I'll put the rest away. But there you have it. That is our gorgeous mixed media cover. Oh, I can't wait till it's dry. It's going to look amazing. So you can sort of start and see here where it's starting to dry. It is going clear. So, and then what we'll do is, I think I'm going to come back on, and we, oh, yeah, I'm just seeing if, oh, I like that. I really like that. Oh, should we add it? Because that just looks, oh, it was meant to be. Right, we're going to add it. Oh, sometimes less is more, but then sometimes you just got to add what you want. So, and today is we're adding what we want. Okay, again, making sure plenty of gel medium. I just think that looks absolutely gorgeous. Get under there, just there. It was like it was meant to be. No, definitely not. Now I'm just going too far. Yeah, now we're just being silly, aren't we? We're being silly. Although I do like those bits. Oh, get on there. Stop moving. Yeah, no, stop it. Look, see, I'm making myself want to add more and more bits, which sometimes is not a good thing. Right, anyway, yeah, I'm going to come back on and we're going to fill this. I'm going to make a couple of books to go inside, but how beautiful does that look? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love everything that we've sort of added onto it. But it's amazing, isn't it, what we can do when we're just using scrap bits of wood. I mean, this normally would go in the bin, and look, it's turned into a beautiful piece of art. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I loved making it. So it has actually taken me it's taken me about a week to complete, but oh, I've loved doing it. I've loved every moment of it. So yeah, and when it's dry, hopefully I'll remember to take a photo of it for my thumbnail. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love. That is it for today. Please do hit that big thumbs up, because honestly it really does help us YouTubers. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please do consider subscribing. And I hope that my channel will provide you with inspiration. But that is it for today. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.